Did you know that?
Who did that?
Golden Mothers, you know, the one that has lost. She came in with the rose and put a rose on all these flags.
Oh, awesome.
For the ones that are serving or, you know, or done certain, you know. I just thought that was great. Alex was emotional on that one because he was here when she came, and he totally, he lost it. Lost it during the ceremony, especially when they did taps. But I tell you what, he said that this was well needed for him. He really needed it, and he loved it, and hopes that you guys, or that we do this again.
Can you just tell me what you thought about the events this week?
Well, first of all, I thought it was very, very appropriate, and it was nice to see all the flags up. And I've got kind of a soft spot for a beautiful color in this flag, so you know, it was an honor for the veterans and those who you know, made the sacrifice, and those that came home and the families there. It was just a great deal. It was good.
Now, are you a veteran yourself?
Yes, Vietnam.
Vietnam. And so for you personally, did this have a little more extra feeling?
Yeah, it did, because you can walk through here and see the tags that are in memory of, you know, knowing that these were the men that either didn't make it back or passed on. And that means a lot to me as a veteran. And
is your flag that you were holding, is that your flag for you, or was that in honor of someone else?
It was a flag for me, but my father-in-law was a World War II and Korean veteran, so his dog tag is on here also.
Okay. And is he passed?
He's deceased, yes.
And does it mean something to your wife that his name was out here?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we talked about that. That was one thing she wanted to do. I said it was a great idea.
Awesome.
The Healing Field event was created to honor heroes, whether it's first responders, military, personal heroes, people that made a difference in individual lives. It's something that's designed so that those people can be recognized for the things that they've done. People have purchased flags in honor of other individuals and given it to them as a gift, as a surprise, and so it's really an outstanding way to recognize those, and they get to see their names out there, and you can walk amongst the field and you see the different dog tags, and you see the names of the people that they're in honor of. Some of them have their military information, maybe what branch they served in, what wars they participated in. I've seen names of aircraft carriers they were on. Some just have thank yous on them. Some are in honor of a family member and the accomplishments that they've had. And so it's designed to be a remembrance field, an honorary field.
Last year, members of the Rotary came and spoke with Blue Star Moms about us being recipients of some of the money that they make for the healing fields. And they knew that we would be excited to be involved because it had to do with the flag, which represents our nation, and all of us have children serving or have served in the military. So when the event actually came along, we helped to put the display up, but we also had a special display that involved the 10 fallen soldiers from San Juan County that we've had since 9/11. And then we also included in the display on either side of those flags, flags that honored our children who are currently serving in the military. So that was very special for us. The Blue Star Moms manned the table at the entrance of the display, and we greeted people, explained what we were doing. We sold flags to people, and we took the dog tags out to place them on the flags as people purchased the flags.
All right. Just tell me what you guys thought about the event today or this week.
Well, it's just a great honor to support our troops and past and current troops, and it's a pleasure to support the Blue Star Mothers. Blue Star Mothers, I'm sorry.
That's correct.
And I would just like to be able to do it.
And you purchased a flag for someone?
Yes.
We did.
And who did you purchase that in honor of?
Jeff Hills.
And is he a friend or a relative?
He is our son-in-law.
Son-in-law.
Yes, he was in the Iraqi War, and then we also bought a second tag for his dad, who was in World War II.
Now, are you going to present the flag to him, or are you going to fly it at home?
We're going to give it to Jeff.
And what do you think he's going to think about it?
I think he'll be honored.
Awesome, awesome. Thank you.
This flag is for my son, who is already out of the service, but very much affected by it. Even today, he could not come out here because the PTSD is still suffering from that. So it means a lot. It means a lot. we also have a flag for his father and his grandfather, who were both veterans as well. So it's a family thing, but it is very touching and hard.
Awesome, awesome.
You just feel a certain amount of reverence. I have been to Arlington Cemetery, and I'm not going to put the two in the same category, but you still feel that level of just kind of awe and humbleness when you enter the field. You hear the clanking of the dog tags on the poles, and you see people there checking out the flags that they've purchased, and you see why they call it a healing field. You see the emotion that's stirred by these displays, and I think sometimes people came out and they didn't realize that maybe they still had a wound there, or they still had something they left back on the field that comes out when they're there, and you get the healing part of it. It's not a sad thing. It's just kind of a fulfilling honor. I have a friend that purchased a flag for her father-in-law, and he just came in, he just cried, and he said it was the best gift he'd ever received. And you wouldn't think that a flag purchased in honor of somebody could mean so much, but it's just this feeling when you enter that field that just humbles your heart, and you just kind of want to stay there for a while and just be at peace and be at calm. And so I really, really would encourage people to come out and be a part of that and experience that.
So we bought a flag for my father-in-law that served in the Navy, and he was very overwhelmed and appreciative, and it was probably the best gift we've ever bought for someone.
We did.
Are you a veteran?
Yeah.
And so did this mean something special to you?
Well, yeah. Helping the other veterans that are out there still fighting for us.
Awesome.
It means a lot to me.
Awesome. Great. Thank you very much.
We will be holding the event this year over Memorial Day weekend. It will be held on the football field at the Boys and Girls Club of Farmington. We will have opening ceremonies and closing ceremonies. This year we will have 500 flags. In addition to the 500, we will have flags in honor of different branches in the military, hopefully different organizations like the local fire departments, police departments. So that's kind of a unique display. And then we are also inviting people that have already purchased a flag in the past that is still in display condition to bring those out. Volunteers setting up the event, we put a call out. We do have a Facebook page, and so we put a call out via Facebook and through actually requesting help. And we had people come from companies, Home Depot and Target, I know, sponsored groups, some church youth groups came out. And then we had people just come that heard about it on the Facebook page and help put flags up.
We were here yesterday when they were all here, and we had come several times before but not walked on the field, and it's just breathtaking, breathtaking.
And would you come back again next year if we did it again?
Absolutely, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, we hope it's an annual event.
Awesome, awesome, thank you. All right, go ahead.
I did this flag in memory of my father, who served in the U.S. Navy 1942 to 1945. I was in the U.S. Army from 1969 to 1972, with a year in Vietnam, and then a year and a half with the Utah National Guard Special Forces. So I've been military a lot of years, and it's just ingrained in you when you've left people back on the battlefield, so to say. This is healing to come out and just look at this and the people that are remembering their sacrifice.
This is awesome, and to honor our vets, those that are with us and those that aren't, this way is amazing.